Today we're going to be nice guys. Last time we cracked a Crackme, we discovered that it was somehow broken, and we downloaded this Git repository here and found that only one of the three Crackmes actually works. So let me just show you. The first one results in a syntax error. The second file results in a syntax error as well, and the third file works. Okay, so I would like to just be a nice guy today and help the owner of this repository. And we will do that by troubleshooting the Crackme files, the scripts, and try to figure out how they are supposed to work and why they show errors. And the first step for me to do that is to actually check whether these errors occur only on my machine or whether they are global errors. So let me just open that file in this editor, copy the text, and my idea was to find an online Python interpreter that can run our code. The point of this is just to ensure that this is not just a local error on my machine, but a global one. I need an ad blocker as well. Where's my ad blocker? I thought I installed one. I do not tolerate ads anywhere on my computer. Add-ons. What was it called? uBlock Origin, I think, is the one I currently use. So let's add it to Firefox, and then we should be done in that regard. Yeah, there we go. That's a clean screen. So let's paste the contents of the script of the 1.py from the first folder and run it. And it seems that there is indeed a syntax error. I have no idea why it happens. Maybe the code was written in a very specific Python implementation. No idea, but let's fix it. This is an interesting challenge because it is a Crackme, and a Crackme is supposed to be complicated and somehow obfuscated in a way that we do have a hard time understanding it. So fixing the Crackme would be a challenge in and of itself. And that's what we're going to do today. So my usual workflow is to separate or to go into Tmux, open Vim, then split the terminal into 3 panes. And let's open the file in this Vim editor pane. Zooming in so you can see the script better. And let's format the script. We could do it manually as we've done last time with the other Crackme file, but maybe there's a Python code formatter for Linux somewhere. Also pep would auto format your Python script, not only code indentation but also other coding spacing styles. Yeah, then let's install that. Let's just listen to random people on the internet and just do what they tell us. But I don't have pip, so I need to install Python 3 pip. Yes. In the time this is downloading, we could probably already auto-format or manually format it, but I want to save myself from that hassle. So let's install it. Yeah, we're generating quite a bit of overhead for just a formatter. But we will probably use it in the future as well, so it does not harm. Okay, then let's recall the pip install command. Successfully installed autopep. And let's do autopep -i for inline and then 1.py. It's called autopep 8. Why doesn't it work? Autopep 8 your script.py. It can be installed with sudo apt install python 3 autopep 8. I just installed it via pip. Okay, there's a warning. The script pycode style is installed. Consider adding this directory to path. Okay, the script autopep is installed in local bin, which is not on path. Then let's add it to path. Let's hope I don't mess this up. Export path is equal to... no, let's first echo path before I mess it up, because if I mess up, then I have the original printed value in the terminal. Echo path, add the path, colon, and the original value of path. I'm stupid. Export. And let's see what the content of path is now, and this looks good. So let's try auto pep 8, and it works. That's great. Auto pep 8 1.py. That's the formatted string, and it looks good to me, and I would be even happier if we replace it in line like this. Let's refresh the script in Vim. And here we are. Looks much better now. So let's find out where the error is. Okay. Python 3 1.py. Syntax error. What is the syntax error? It's in the else statement. The else statement is not properly formatted if you... Let's just delete the space here. And here. If that's it, then it was an easy one. That's it. Enter correct key. Hello. Try again later, Josh. So that script is fixed. I would like to call it yeah, it is already saved. So let's copy the 1.py to 1.py formatted, just to have a backup of the working script. Why was it not working? If I enable the setlist command, we can see It's just a formatting issue. And in the original file... okay. So the issue is that this is an if statement and no. Well, the if statement relies on formatting, obviously. And it does not work if you have indentations. So I'm just thinking what would be the proper way to collapse the file and make it as unreadable as possible without destroying the logic. There's something like a similar problem occurs in JavaScript or similar situation. Usually, let me show you in the network tab here. When the browser makes a request to a server, it downloads JavaScript files. We should find a few here, jQuery min for example. Right, and if you have a look at the response, it's cached. Let's have a look at a response that is not cached, stacks.min. Then the response looks like this right here, and it's a one-liner. Why is it a one-liner? Because one-liners require less bandwidth to send over the network. They do consume less storage. So JavaScript files are minified, and this also includes obfuscating or shortening the variable names. And it would be very handy to have a minifier for Python as well. This way, we could compress the number of lines that I used here. So that's the state of the script that is working. Yeah, maybe we should try it manually first. Oh, no, let's just have a look. Python minifier. For JavaScript, that's not a problem because JavaScript is not as sensitive to formatting as Python. But let's see what this minifier here does. Yeah, the minifier keeps the indentations for all the if statements. No, there are options. Combine import statements, remove pass statements. I'm not sure if that is a real minifier. You could probably one-line all these commands. Okay, so this is the original one-liner of the script. This is the logic. If this condition applies, then let's indent this by 2. Else is not indented, but the body of the else statement is indented again by 2 spaces. Let's save that and see if it works. Does not work. That would be my first guess, my first hack around the system. Python if else one line. Surely we're not the first people looking this up. We could change the operator used. Maybe. Yes, if fruit is equal apple, else no. Okay, then we can let me switch to visual mode so you see what I'm doing. I'm yanking until semicolon. You don't see what I'm doing. Anyways. No. Is this all one line? No, it's not. Okay, if I understand this correctly, we have to move the first statement before the if. Okay, P. No, I will copy this. Like so. Paste it. Remove the I. Space. If A is equal to K, remove the colon. If A is equal to this, else and then remove this semicolon as well, space it, else, and then remove the colon here, space it. Okay, and it works. Okay, so we fixed the script. Let's see what the output of the formatter is. If we do an auto formatting here. Where's the if else? Where's the if else? Ah, it's there. Yeah, of course, because yeah, it's a one-line statement. I think this should work. Or well, it does work. So let's create a commit for that. Git diff. Looks okay. Git status, git add 1.py, git commit, fix if else syntax error in first Crackme. Git branch, let's see which branch we're on. Git checkout feature fix Crackme scripts. Of course, I have to check out to a new branch. Like this, git status. Can I just push now? Not yet. Git push set upstream. Let's push the branch. This repository was archived, so it is read-only. Oh, great. Why is it archived? Oh my gosh, I'm fixing stuff for people for repositories that do not even exist anymore. I should have checked this before. This repository has been archived by the owner on June 26, 2023. It is now read-only. There's a fork of that. You know what? Then I will take ownership of this repository now. I will create my own fork of this. I've forked some Python readmes and Python readmes, Crackmes, and fixed, improved them. Great, now I'm the owner of this broken repository. So I have to set a new origin. Git add origin. No, git remote add origin. Okay, git remote add origin and set this address. Remote origin already exists. Yes, of course. Git remote which commands are there? Is there a remove? Remote rename set URL. Set URL. We do the set URL. Git remote set URL origin. Git remote v. That is now my repository. And so now we can push to the repository. I would also like to avoid having to type my credentials over and over. So git, let's check how to store the access token. Git yeah, that's the command. Let's do a git push upstream fix branch. Username and token. Okay. Oh man, I wanted to be so social today and fix someone's things, but well, maybe he's going to be happy. The owner of the original repository is going to be happy when they see that someone forked it and maintains the repository now. Then let's have a look at the second README. Later, I will probably record a video on fixing up that repository, because I really don't like that the Python scripts have, and they are all called 1.py. And maybe we will improve the README and things like that. So let's go to the second, the second Crackme, and do the following. Let's open it. That's the file. Let's just confirm that it does not work again. 1.py. syntax error. Okay, so I would say we can use the auto pep8 function to format it and then see what's wrong with the script. Formatted. No. I want to format this file and I will pipe it into 1.py. Not pipe it, I will write it into formatted. So let's open the 1.py formatted in a new tab. And that's how the file looks, because I messed up the file extension. The syntax highlighting doesn't work anymore, so I will just call it formatted py and open it here. As you can see, the syntax highlighting works again. And actually, on the first glance, the formatting looks okay now. So let's execute the script and see where the error is found now. One formatted py. No, it's working. Great. So the issue is just due to a formatting issue. I'm thinking of whether this file is really a better Crackme than this one. I mean, the difficulty of a Crackme is not, or should not be, the formatting, it should be the logic. Maybe I can mess up the formatting a bit, but what's the challenge here? The challenge is just adding multiple semicolons. Yeah, okay, but for anybody taking up a Crackme, I would say we can expect of them to get things in order again. So I will mess it up a bit, but I won't make it too hard. Let's just hope I'm not breaking things. This should work. Let's see. I just made the changes in the formatted file. G is not defined and I messed something up. Let's see. Where did I lose the definition of G? G is the input. Let's repeat the changes. Did I? No, G is still there. G is input. I think we have to take this to a new line. I know why. The definition statement here defines a new method, and by placing the if-else statement onto a new line, it's not part of the definition. So let's see if I can place it here. Probably it will break due to the same error that we had in the other scripts. Let's see. Huh? Wait, it was working. Is this working now? No. Is this working? No. And I will do the same change here as well as in the previous Crackmes file, and just copy the print statement. Paste it here, and then do just proper spacing. Else space like that. That should work. The G input is probably not executing because it's not asking me to input anything. Let me just put that on a new line and see if that works. That works. So the script is fixed now. Why does that work? I guess... the input should not be part of the method. It should be part of the global scope, obviously, and then the method is called here. Okay, so the key is anything, and there's an error. Why? D is not defined. Did you mean ID? D is not defined. If G equals D, D is defined here. Yeah, this should also not be part of the method scope, but this should be global scope. Let's try again. Yeah, that works. Great. Okay, I think we have fixed the script. Next time we will try to, or in a later video, we will try to crack it and then see that, or confirm that the cracked password is still working as well, and that this path of logic is working in Python and is not failing due to a syntax error or something like that. But so far it looks good. Let me just add the new format, the new fixed file. So git add one.py, git status, git commit fix second Crackmes script, git push. So let's compare and do a pull request for now. Well, it can be automatically merged because I am the maintainer of this repository now. Did I? Right. I have to go to my repository. Python Crackmes. And compare and pull requests. Create pull request. This repository has been archived by the owner. Yeah, of course, but I don't want to merge to the owner. I want to merge to my repository. Base repository. Of course, my repository. Why is this doing this? Fix Crackme scripts 1 and 2. Fixed a couple of syntax errors that broke the Crackmes. Create pull request. And that's the pull request, and now I should be able to merge it. Confirm the merge. Yay, that's it. So, should be working now. Then the experimental one has probably the same error, the FOWE, whatever that stands for. Probably has a syntax error as well. I don't know yet, but we will check that in a different video. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this fixing of Python scripts video, and let's continue in the future. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.